After a 7-day trip to southern Spain, we departed from Seville Airport and arrived at Rome Airport. Using Marriott membership points, we booked accommodation at the Sheraton Rome Parco de' Medici Hotel, located near the airport but a bit farther from downtown Rome. The hotel was about a 20-minute taxi ride from the airport. This hotel upgraded our room and offered decent facilities, but the atmosphere felt impersonal due to the high volume of tourists. With Rome being so crowded with visitors, it seems challenging to expect warm and personalized service from a hotel. After checking in at the hotel, my husband and son took a rest while I went shopping at an outlet. First, I headed to Rome Termini train station to catch the outlet shuttle bus. Shuttle bus tickets, €15, and schedules are available on the designer outlet Castel Romano website. The shuttle departs from Via Giolitti 48 at Rome Termini train station. After about a 30-minute ride heading south, it arrived at the designer outlet Castel Romano. The outlet is great for shopping, especially since you can get tax refunds on purchases from famous European brands. I bought a wallet and a coat from Burberry there, and I'm still using them to this day. After finishing my shopping, I returned to the hotel. That evening, we visited a small mall, just a 6-minute walk away from hotel. We had dinner at Old Wild West Roma the Village, an American-style restaurant located inside the mall. On the second day, we went on a tour of Rome by ourselves. We took a bus from the hotel to the Mouth of Truth. Naturally, taking pictures is a must here. For lunch, we walked about 20 minutes from the Mouth of Truth to Persitteria Cantina dei Papi in Trastevere. The prices were reasonable, and the place had a charming Italian ambience, making it perfect for taking photos. Persitteria Cantina dei Papi, leaving Trastevere, we walked for about 15 minutes to the Pantheon, stopping for coffee at Café Miani along the way. On the way to the Pantheon, we came across street performances featuring a levitating man. It was truly impressive. The Pantheon is just a 10-minute walk from Café Miani. Inside the Pantheon, the atmosphere is truly captivating, and the open oculus in the ceiling is remarkable. However, the large crowds of tourists make it challenging to take photos in front of the building. It's a 9-minute walk from the Pantheon to the Trevi Fountain. Since there are so many tourists here, let's just take a quick photo and move on. If you have kids, consider taking a break at the gelato shop right next to the Trevi Fountain before walking back. From the Trevi Fountain, it's a 9-minute walk to the Piazza di Spagna. You can also explore the shopping streets along the way, though we skipped them since we were traveling with a child. Piazza di Spagna is often crowded with tourists, but it remains spacious enough to capture some great photos. It takes about 25 minutes to walk from Piazza di Spagna to the monument to Victor Emmanuel II, but we took the bus. The monument to Victor Emmanuel II was also magnificent and beautiful. There is also Piazza del Campidoglio right next to the monument to Victor Emmanuel II, where you can take pictures. On the way from Piazza del Campidoglio to the Colosseum, you'll also pass by the Roman Forum, where you can see the ancient ruins. Rome has so many ruins that it's easy to come across traces like these without much thought. In fact, the entire city could be considered a site of ruins. If you walk through the Roman Forum, you'll eventually come across the Colosseum. It is truly beautiful. After taking plenty of pictures at the Colosseum, the Arch of Constantine is just next to it. After visiting the Colosseum, we took the metro to Termini station to get a bus to our hotel. Craving Asian food, we tried to have dinner at a nearby Korean restaurant, but it was closed on Sundays, so we ended up going to a Bangladeshi restaurant near the station instead. It was an incredibly cheap restaurant called Taste of Bangladesh Halal Food, and for those of us who love Indian curry, it was a surprisingly delicious dinner. The flavors were much lighter and milder than Indian curry, and it was tasty. When my child is asked what he liked most in Rome, he says it was the Bangladeshi food. On the third day, we visited Vatican City. Before heading there, we stopped at Pasta Suda for a quick lunch. The restaurant offers fresh pasta in a casual and affordable setting. The food was decent overall. A famous tiramisu shop, Pompey, is just a 5-minute walk from Pastasuda. We tried their strawberry tiramisu, which was delightfully light and delicious. Just a 4-minute walk from Pompey is a gelato shop called Gelateria Frullato, so we decided to give it a try. In Italy, gelato is delicious no matter where you go. From Gelateria Frullati, we walked for 4 minutes to our first stop, St. Peter's Basilica. Admission is free, but getting in can take some time due to the security checks. There is the Apostolic Palace connected to St. Peter's Basilica in St. Peter's Square. At its entrance, the Swiss Guard stood watch. The most famous masterpiece inside is Michelangelo's Pieta, known for its delicate and breathtaking beauty. Every decoration inside was incredibly elaborate, with the dome being particularly stunning. Next, we went to the Vatican Museum. The entrance fee was about €20. You can look around the Sistine Chapel, Michelangelo's masterpiece, Raphael rooms, and a vast collection of art and artifacts. You can go to the carriage pavilion as well. The next morning, we flew from Rome Airport to Baltimore Airport via Philadelphia. This photo shows the old Rome Airport lounge, which has since been renovated and looks much better now. It was a 3-night, 4-day trip to Rome during the Thanksgiving holiday when my child was 11 years old. We stopped by on our way back from southern Spain, and although we had a short time, we managed to see all the major sites. We had never been on a group tour before, so we planned our own itinerary. I had visited Rome before, so it wasn't entirely new to me, and the city was crowded with tourists, which made it feel a bit chaotic. However, we were all truly impressed by Vatican City. The Vatican was compact and well organized, making it well worth the visit. If you're visiting Rome for the first time in a short period, this kind of whirlwind tour works, but next time, I think we'd like to take our time and explore some quieter spots.